Today, a soldier sees a snapshot of the terrain. A pilot, an image of the airspace. The commander, a view of the mission. But they're all part of a bigger picture. That's why Boeing is helping create a remarkable network to gather and analyze data from every source, then deliver the right information instantly. So the bigger picture is a safer world. Boeing, forever new frontiers.
You talk too much. I can't believe the things that you say.
Edward Kennedy.
Newt Gingrich, David Brooks, Tom Friedman.
Jack Keane, Joe Sestak.
Colin Powell.
John Kyle, Jack Reid,
Harry Reid. If the president calls for adding more troops to Baghdad, adding more troops to Iraq, will you oppose it?
If it's for a surge, that is for 2 or 3 months, and it's part of a program to get us out of there as indicated by this time next year, then sure, I'll go along with it.
Well, I respect Harry Reid on it, but that's not where I am.
You think that would be a mistake?
Well, I agree with the generals who have appeared before our Armed Services Committee.
I would send more troops if it was in a context of a new strategy with a dramatically new commitment, with a bipartisan resolution in the Congress.
I am not persuaded that another surge of troops into Baghdad for the purpose of suppressing this communitarian violence or civil war will work. If I was still chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, my first question to whoever is proposing it is, what mission is it these troops are to accomplish?
Surging troops without a purpose doesn't make any sense. So I think we'd all have to understand what the purpose of this increase would be.
I agree with Senator Reid that we should be very cautious about doing this. Perhaps increasing the number of troops to achieve specific objectives in particular places would be one way to change the dynamic in Iraq.
In Iraq, we're on the road to nowhere. Putting more troops on that road is not in the interest of the United States. We have moved troops from Anbar into Baghdad before, and there was not only no dent in violence, it's actually increased.
He's been under doctor's care since then. He's doing so well. I've spent a lot of time with him and his family. Wonderful family. The doctors tell us everything's going to be just fine.
As long as Tim Johnson is alive, he's going to be a member of the United States Senate, period. Stop.
Romney's had a good year. He's emerging as a serious player. Giuliani is wildly popular for national security reasons. John McCain has built a base for years of hard work. If one of them seals it off by Labor Day, my announcing now wouldn't make any difference anyway. And being above all the negative, Washington-based, this morning's hotline nasty attack, email kind of stuff.
George, in spite of all the urging by all the senators, all the people in this country, I'm not running for president.
I've talked with John. John's going to make his mind up in these very next few weeks, and I have every intention of supporting him. My brothers are my heroes, and they're in a category by themselves. But Barack Obama is talented.
I think Mark Warner is thinking to himself, he made his decision not to run when it looked like Hillary was unbeatable. And he, at some point here, when all this turbulence starts getting into the field, he may be saying to himself, what did I do?
Well, he's got enough money to get back in if he wants to.
Hillary Clinton going to run for president?
I think so. I would say probably 90% chance.
You ready to support her?
Personally?
Yeah.
Yeah, personally.
Barack Obama is not going to beat Hillary Clinton in a single Democratic primary. I'll predict that right now.
The problem for her is that if he gets in, he's the future. She has to avoid becoming the past.
Talk too much. I can't believe the things that you say.
Imagination is the bridge to the future. Boeing, forever new frontiers.